What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Ace Combat 7. This is the second mission of the game. The very first mission, we had a complete, crazy, amazing time, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check that video out before you watch this one. This is a continuation. Again, this is going to be mission 2. We're going to jump right into this thing and see what we got going on. Man, that first mission was so intense.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Well,
the world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
ooh, this is so intense so far. This is crazy. Craziness is what it is. So we found out a couple of things. Her granddad was a fighter pilot, and her dad died as a fighter pilot.
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base. Then, got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Can't run away from your destiny. Charge the enemy, guys. This one's going to be pretty intense. I feel it already. Let's go ahead and get our briefing.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support.
Well, obviously.
If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
So we have our orders. Operation Eastern Wind, destroy the enemy ground facilities. It's May 17, 2019 at 10 a.m. Have clouds that are broken. That's what we're going to be dealing with today, guys. We have a number of ground targets, as you can see down there on the map with the red circle around it. Those are our targets, which we will run into air defense, obviously, as part of their counterattack, which is, I mean, it's pretty obvious. But there we have it. Let's go ahead and get this going and see exactly what we can do. Now, in the last mission, we used the Fighting Falcon, which is, I may use it once again. We do know that we're going to have air-to-air that we are going to need once their reinforcements come in. But at the same time, the Phantom has tremendous air-to-ground and speed. So I don't really know how we're going to proceed. We may go with the Falcon, I'm sorry, the Phantom this time, since we did use the Fighting Falcon in the last one. So we have three options: the UGB, which is an unguided bomb. We have a long-range air-to-surface missile. If I'm not mistaken, this is a laser guided bomb, but I'm probably wrong. No, it's an air-to-ground missile for sure. And we have short-range aerial suppression air-to-air missile. So, I don't really care for the unguided bomb. I think we will go with the long-range air-to-surface missile. It's made for cluster targets. I think that's what we're going to go with for this one. It only seems right. Again, we're not going to worry about the rest of the options here, such as select aircraft, XP weapons, select parts, leave the hangar. We're just going to go ahead and sort out, guys, and get it going.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
You know, I really like the cutscenes. The cutscenes are so cinematic, and the graphics on this game is just absolutely amazing. Oh, we're already in the air. So in the last mission, they started us, we were on the ground, but now we're in the air, so that's okay.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Alright, so they don't want any casualties. We'll try our best to say that much.
That's how war is these days. Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close. Yep.
It's one down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! H2, missile launch. It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Man, we're taking them all out so far, so that's pretty good stuff.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
And we're gonna pull up. We missed one, but we'll come back around and get them next time.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. It's narrated. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any
I have to say, I love this air-to-ground missile, though. It is doing a tremendous job right now for us.
containers now. Flexibility. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Got missiles. They definitely want us pretty bad.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds. We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
Got him. There we go. So now we have enemy aircraft entering the area to try to fend us off a little bit, but we ain't worried about them.
It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go. That
Got
was
him.
the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Ooh, they almost got me.
But the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
They almost got me.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
So now the opposition is coming in, and they have an entire fleet coming right now to try to intercept us. So we need to take these guys out immediately. Someone's locking on to me.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
So they got AA on the ground, which I'm not really sure is the priority right now, but we are going to take a couple of them out. Let's see if we can hit this enemy transport that's trying to taxi on the runway here. Surely we can. Hopefully we can blow it up before it even gets in the sky. But we'll try. We'll do our best. Right?
Enemy on your rear.
Nope, he's up in the air.
Fired. Evading.
We're going after him now.
Careful, the enemy has a lock. Target is hit.
Alright, we hit him.
Missile launched.
Did we get him? No, we did not.
Missile inbound. Evade.
This guy's slippery. He's not really slippery, he's just big and he's on top of me, so that's the problem.
Really have interceptors?
There we go. We got him.
It didn't connect.
So we're going to head back and try to get some of these other targets.
Column 3, box 2.
Nope, I'm locked on. We're going up. Whew. You know, it makes you stop breathing a little bit every time they shoot a missile at you. Can't worry about that now. Got him. Did he really not explode from that? Damn, how did he not explode from that? We hit him like right on top of him. Maybe that's the shell part.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Maybe we didn't hit him in that vulnerable area. Got him that time.
Missile launch.
There we go.
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
So it's not bad. I mean, it's kind of just like target practice because these guys really suck right now. We're kind of having our way with them.
Fox 2.
They almost got me that time. Holy shit, that was close. Man, that was like the closest one yet. They almost got me that time.
He's mine. He's not getting away. That's a miss.
They're good at evading. I give them that. They're very good at evading.
Your 6. Phase 2. Walking.
And we're just missing left and right. We're missing because he's actually trying to flip around and get on me. But we don't really want to let him do that because that would be pretty bad for us. There we go. I think we got him right where we want him. Almost. Right here. As soon as we come around, he should be right in front of us. And we will do what we have to do with him. We're going to break that speed down like that.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
This guy's a real jackass.
Missile away.
There we go. Got him.
Target hit.
I knew something was wrong.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD. and
Got another one.
The seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets too.
So they kind of recommend that we go over to the clouds whenever they're locking on to us, which isn't bad, but I don't need no clouds to save me.
Just worry about
They kind of worry about people crashing in residential, but I'm not.
have been destroyed. Carry. 5 targets remaining.
It's only 5 left, which is not a whole lot anyway. If you can only feel the tension I have right now trying to circle around and grab these guys, you would completely understand what I'm going through right now. There we go. Break speed. Where is he? Shit, locking on to me is where he's at. He almost had me too. If he was a little bit quicker, he would have had me. I think we got him. I think we got him. Shit, almost. It's like my fleet is like they're not helping me whatsoever because my squadron, simply because I have not seen them kind of go after anybody that's telling me so far. It's kind of like I'm a one-man army out here right now. Got him.
4 targets remaining. Column 2, you can't go after every target.
So we got 4 remaining. We have 37 missiles, and I kind of want to use them scarcely a little bit because you'd be surprised how quick missiles run out. We're going to try 1 missile for this control tower here. Hopefully that's enough.
All right.
Yep, sure
This
is.
base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
So we only got 3 left.
Entering clouds.
That's 1. Oh shit, I didn't try to shoot that.
On target 6.
This is so premature. We got him. How in the hell did he dodge both of those? That is so bizarre. He completely dodged both of them. Have no idea how he did it whatsoever. I don't know how he dodged them. That is so bizarre to me. We got him. Oh shit, and he shot us. We got 1% damage, but we're still operational. Damn, I don't even know how he got me. We kind of ran head on to each other.
Ready to launch. Away.
Oh boy, this can't be good. That's a good question.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close. Wait, they're being launched. You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile. Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt
We'll
about
break.
it. We're dealing with
Hopefully he's
UAVs.
going fast enough
But that
that
doesn't change a thing. Just think of it
we
as
can get the
somewhat
drop
clever
on him.
decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All
Yep.
aircraft. You
We
know
got
what
him.
IG turns are, right? Use them.
We got his ass.
HQ, this is Golem
Should have
1.
stayed on the ground,
Bandits
dude.
confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and
Golem
behind
1,
me.
that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
There we go.
Yeah, I just wish
We
they'd
got
give us
one
a
right
bit
in our
more
sights.
warning.
Hopefully, if I can do what I think I'm going to do, it's not going to work. Yes, it may almost.
It didn't connect.
No shit. Trying to remember that we are over residential areas like they asked us to remember. Man, these guys are elusive.
Escaped into the clouds.
They're so slippery. Did we get them? Yes, that's one.
Box 2.
I want you now.
Let's move to this one.
Oh my goodness, how is he breaking it? We got him.
Confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Shit, we should be like two more.
You're
Or
not gonna
three?
let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Yep, three.
My wings are raised up.
We missed.
Bandits are in the clouds.
Mage 2 locked.
Oh, pull up. There we go. Goodness gracious. These guys gonna make me kill myself chasing them. Like, they don't even have to shoot me. I'm just gonna crash into the freaking ground trying to catch them.
Aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Keep your eyes open in those
We're not gonna go
clouds.
into those clouds. I'm not trying to get iced. Then we're gonna be useless.
Golem Squadron, surround them. Mage 2, missile away.
Man, they're so slippery though. God.
Range of guns.
It's like they're buttered, but we got one.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Shit, I done took down like 20 of them. They just won't stop.
Good.
They won't stop. We want this one. We're gonna try to catch him.
Don't try to read their movements.
My wings are raised up.
Oh shit, we're stalling. Holy shit. Did not expect that to happen to us. So it's like 2 left. Surely my team can get them, but they're probably not. So we got to sit here and be the best pilot known to mankind to take down some drones.
The enemy's reading. Missile away.
I think we got him. Sure enough, we got him. One left.
Let's get through this without any casualties.
We're trying. Can't guarantee it though. These guys are assholes, man. They're so difficult.
Box 2. Box 2.
There we go.
This one's
Break
mine.
up. And he's swinging right, and we're going to swing right with him. Okay. We are directly... We're about to ice up here pretty soon. Let's get down at the clouds.
Don't feel the G-force, huh?
We're locked on, but we're not in a good position to fire.
You're running out of missiles.
I think we just got him now. Yep. Sure did.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Solid.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Whew. That was not easy
The
by
skies
any
are clear.
means.
Nice work.
Well, I mean, it was. They're
Mission
just so
complete.
elusive.
RTB.
So it's kind of difficult chasing
No
them down.
casualties.
That's
We
all.
couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I
I
don't
think
know.
we're done.
Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Maybe they did. But we're alive, so we can't
No one
we
arguing
can't do
how
everything.
war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
That's right.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Alright guys. Let's get back to base. Rearm so we can deploy again. Again, we don't need to watch that replay. We literally just watched it. So listen, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. This was mission 2 of Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. So far, so good. This game is absolutely amazing. If you did, smack that like button and I'll see you next time.
Superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.